Doctor, you've talked about how vitamin C can convert to hydrogen peroxide, but hydrogen peroxide also can be used as a cancer therapy. Can you explain how
Well,
that's administered?
some people give hydrogen peroxide intravenously
Okay.
in a very low concentration. Uh, the hydrogen peroxide that we get in the supermarket or
drugstore, yeah.
drugstore is 3%.
Okay.
The hydrogen peroxide we use to bleach our hair is 20%. The hydrogen peroxide we use to shoot rockets into space is 99.9%. But the hydrogen peroxide that we give intravenously was really a process developed by Dr. Charlie Farr, who's a dear old friend of mine many years ago. And Charlie Farr did some research, and they found that in India in 1924 there was a flu epidemic, and there was a doctor there who was kind of a brilliant researcher, and he cured many people of this deadly flu giving intravenous hydrogen peroxide. Charlie resurrected that work, and he found that by giving people with the flu or with autoimmune disease, with arthritis, intravenous hydrogen peroxide in a very low concentration, he diluted it 100 times. So he took 3%, and we used medical hydrogen peroxide, medical grade, not even food grade.
Okay.
You know, there's drugstore grade, and there's food grade, and then there's medical grade. He used the medical grade, high quality hydrogen peroxide, very pure, and diluted it down to 0.03%. So it's 1/100th the percentage of what we get in the pharmacy.
Okay.
And gave it intravenously and got great results with many different conditions. Now, I never saw it look like it totally reversed cancer or cure cancer, nothing like that. But I did see people with cancer do very well. And people with cancer have immune problems above and beyond their cancer. People with cancer also have trouble fighting infection. They also have, especially if they're getting chemotherapy. Okay. So Charlie Farr, I think, did brilliant work. If I had anything to do with it, I'd give him the Nobel Prize. But I think he did Nobel Prize work. I think maybe Hugh Reardon in Kansas, talking about the high dose vitamin C, you could argue that he deserves a Nobel Prize.